Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Car Mechanic 2014. Let's just get straight back into it. Examine all parts of the suspension, replace or repair all worn out parts. My customers have started complaining about the ride stiffness. I'm afraid the suspension is worn out. Could you repair it? Sure. So I guess we'll take it on the diagnostic path. Because that's what you do with suspension, right? Yes. The front brakes seem to be okay. Yeah, back brakes are perfectly fine too. They were complaining about the suspension, I think. I bet you it's like the suspension arms or something like that. Maybe even the shock absorbers. That was the right side. Back, rear and left side. So both rears and front right. So let's have a look. Oh yeah. Suspension, it looks like this suspension arm over there is not very good. Bushings on the left side. Okay. Looks like the front also is a bit of trouble. So the arms as well. Is the bushing over there as well? Yeah, the bushing over there. Suspension spring. Okay, well let's start by dismantling this. Taking the tire off first. Because we need to actually take this apart to get to that spring. Which we will get now. What else? Anything else? We have to get that from the bottom. Yeah, we'll do the right side as well for the front. I'm gonna take this shock absorber out. I think the spring was okay. Yeah, it's 100%. Wow, okay, it's 100%. Now let's go underneath. So two bushings. I thought I would have gotten over it by now, but clearly I'm still tempted to say it. Take the bushing out first. Do the back as well. We need to take the shock absorber and this suspension spring out on the left side. We need to take the mufflers off first. Oops. And then take that out. I think that's it. Anything else? Just to be sure. Okay. Well, let's see what we can repair. I don't think it's anything. Oh, wait, right. The suspension arms. I keep forgetting. There we go. Suspension arms are repaired. We need 2 bushings. 1 rear shock absorber. 1 rear suspension spring. So where are they? Suspension. What? 2 bushings. I need to look at the type, actually, before I buy one, but I need a rear shock absorber. 1 front spring, 1 rear. Now let's just double check the type of suspension. C. Yeah, we need front right C. C front right. Yes. I think that's everything. So let's do the back. We can only access suspension from the back. Oh wait, did I need... I needed 2 rear suspension. Where is it? Down. Rear. There we go. There we go. In goes that one. In goes the shock absorber. Suspension arm. And then the other spring in. Suspension arm back on. Then we put the mufflers back on. And that should be that for the rear. Oh wait, the bushing. Can't forget the bushing. I didn't even take it out. Well, it's coming out now. There we go. And put the new one in. Did I buy 3? Was I supposed to buy 3? Or was one of them just already 100%? That might have been one of them was already 100%. I thought I only remember buying 2. And then we put the car down. We'll go to the right side first. And we'll put the suspension, the shock absorber in, sorry. Put the sway bar back on. And then put the wheel back on. Oops. Assemble. Assemble. There we go. Spring. Shock absorber. Sway bar. And then I think that's it for one of the requirements. No, we did both of them. Awesome. That was nice and quick. Repaired. Check all 4 wheels and brakes. Check the gearbox and clutch. Check the engine and exhaust. I am an amateur racer and my car needs a number of parts to be checked and replaced. Here's the list. See, this is how you kind of approach talking about being a racer. There's no ego attached. You just want the job done. You know, keep the ego on the track. That's where it belongs. So we need to do suspension check. Yeah, we need to check the brakes. Check engine and exhaust. So we'll do the brakes. I think the front ones were the only ones that were a problem there. The suspension seems to be fine. Yeah, suspension seems to be fine. It's just the front brakes, I think. Now let's check. Yeah, I could see it, actually. The disc brake. What about on the other side? The other side too. What about the brake pads? Brake pads seem fine. Well, let's get those off. Oops. There we go. Off comes the caliper. 82%. Let's do the right side as well. Okay. I don't think we can repair that, but let's just pop the hood and have a look at the other parts. Like, I think he wants us to check the gearbox and clutch. So we need to take the drive shaft out. That means we have to take... Okay, we need to take the rear wheels off as well. I believe, because we need to be able to get access to the differential, and then it leads to all the other parts down the chain. So we'll take that one out. Take that one out. Come on. There we go. And then we lift the car up. Oops, what am I doing? That's the computer. Oops. Wrong one. At the back. Oh, muffler. Well, we need to change the muffler middle there too as well. Take that out as well. Back to the differential, please. There we go. Now comes the differential. Drive shaft. And now we can get access to the gearbox. Looks like I still have parts from previous cars which I didn't clean out. That's gonna make things confusing. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can repair anything here. No, just existing parts. Parts that are quite fine. Take the starter off. Let's get this gearbox off and have a look at the clutch plate. Oh yeah, need to replace that. Pressure plate. Let's just examine that. 89. That can stay in there. Can we repair that? Don't think so. No. Okay. Gotta remember. Check engine exhaust. So, we need 2 brake discs. 2 brake discs. 1, 2. A muffler middle. Muffler middle. Because it's a V6. What else? Come on, brain. You can do it. It's a clutch plate. Clutch plate. I just remembered. Okay, clutch plate. Was that it? I think that was it. So let's put the clutch plate back in. Yep. Brand new clutch plate. That is the gearbox done. Make sure we put the starter on because I forgot that once before and it was a complete mess. Now we put new disc brakes on, or brake disc, brake pads, caliper, and we'll go to the, oh actually I'll put the wheel on, we don't need that. One of those wheels was not looking good. We'll have a look at it when we put the wheel on over here. So brake disc, brake pads. Come on, there we go. Caliper. So we need 2 new Spectre Vulcan wheels. Okay. Let's go grab those. Vulcan Spectre. There. 1, 2. Yeah, we maxed out everything. I just wanted to check. Alright, lift the car up first. Have to put all the drive shaft back in. And goes drive shaft. Put the new muffler middle in as well. Put the differential. We can't do that here, so we'll put the mufflers back in. Yep, there we go. And now we'll go put the drive axles back on. Oops, one of the drive axles wasn't looking very good. Let's put one of the new wheel on. I believe it's drive axle right. They don't have a different one for the rear. Let's just double check. Oh. I have... Maybe that's from an old car. That's why you need to clear out your inventory. It's just confusing otherwise. That's everything, right? Let's just double check. Tick, tick, tick. Check engine and exhaust. So maybe they want an oil change as well. Let's just check the... No, that seems to be alright. That cover looks a bit... That's 80%. Let's check the timing belt. Yep, timing belt. Serpentine belt was fine. That timing belt, not fine. 11%. Let's just have a look and have... and make sure that everything else is alright. Does that look worn? Well, let's just take this apart just to be thorough. Because their filter could be, not looking very good. Let's just have a look. Nope, filter is fine. Always pays to double check that filter. FO tube. Let's just check their oil filter. Oil filter is fine. We could put that back on. All we need is a timing belt. Timing belt V6 right there. There we go. Over here, please. There we go. In goes the new timing belt. Belt tensioner on. And that should be it, unless the spark plugs need some maintenance. Nope, that's everything. Let's pop the hood down. Let us actually clear out our inventory. Yeah, because it's all used parts now. Let's just sell that off. And we're good to say repaired. Make car drivable. Oil change. I can tell by that pink car who you may be. Racing was not a good idea. Really? Who'd have guessed in that little thing? My car is a mess after one session. I was hoping this didn't happen. I have to sell it before it falls apart. Repair the components that will enable me to drive again. You should have just sold it to the scrapyard after doing what you probably did to it. Oh boy. That's... She destroyed this car! Why? Well, at least we know that that airflow meter needs... Do we need to do that? Is that really necessary? Oh, yeah, we do. That is absolute... It's like... 0. Oh... I feel like this is all pointless. Like... I don't... What about... Maybe it's the ignition module? She just needs it to be drivable. We don't need to save this car. I'm surprised it's even in the shop. What about the spark plugs? Examine, please. That one has to come out. No, 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 no. Out. Two spark plugs. Okay. What else? Let's check their fuel filter. We might as well check their oil pump as well. Yeah, they did say change the oil, didn't they? Why? How is this car? How did they must have brought it here on a like a lift or something. I don't understand. Let's check the timing belt. This timing belt as well. The belt tensioner. What about the pulley? Water pump. Didn't we replace their water pump at one stage? How did she destroy it? I think it would be wrong to sell this to somebody else. Like maybe for $2. It's definitely not worth the parts I'm putting into it, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's lift the car up and have a look at that. Like, how much was she giving us? So there's definitely some important parts to be fixed. Alright, we have to take that out. just to see if it's okay. Was it 2%? Well, at least we could fix that. We get a pump, 2 spark plugs. You know what? This doesn't deserve new parts. 2 spark plugs and a fuel pump. Please be yeah, that is decent enough. We got lucky there. Okay, we just need the spark plugs. 2 spark plugs. Let's put the fuel pump back in. Bushing. I imagine these tires are... Oh, they don't know. This pink car is gonna haunt my dreams, I think. Put that cover back on. Oops, come on. There we go. Spark plugs. Oh, let's put that cap back on. Spark plug. Ignition one. Actually, let's check this ignition module. %? Can we get a cheap one off here? No? Okay. In goes ignition wire. There. Was that everything, I think? I think that was everything. She wanted me to change the oil as well. Make car drivable. Well, there was no oil in... We don't have to drain anything, so we could just... She did us a favor. She emptied the whole thing out. So let's just pour in some new one. That should be fine, right? Let's just double check. Yeah. She did us a favor. That's one positive to say about this car. She emptied it for us. Yep, there we go. Let's put the cover back on. She'd do something to the gearbox. Oil's done. Make car drivable. Check the timing. No, we did check the timing belt. Let's do the OBD scan for whatever that does. Like, this car needs everything. And that did something apparently, but like, I still haven't figured it out in this whole time. Is it the brakes? She must have been riding those brakes. She had to have been. Let's just examine one. No, what about the caliper? Okay. We don't need to worry about... We don't have to... Actually, let's just be smart about this. Chuck it on the diagnostic path. It might fall apart. Incomplete. Cannot perform this action. What did I forget to put on it? It's incomplete? Did something fall off this thing? Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I put all the parts back. Did something must be missing. A muffler? Shit. Well, at least she had fun. I mean, if a muffler comes off, you at least know they had fun. I should have got a second-hand one. That has to be it. No. What else is wrong with this car? What else? Is there something else missing? Let's check that. No, the fuel filter is like within the bounds of this hellish machine. Let's check the back brakes actually. That's okay. We can take it on the diagnostic path now because the car's at least complete, in quotation marks. Yeah, like as long as they're kind of the difference isn't that big, it should be. I mean, it's about the same. Well, maybe there's something wrong with the suspension then. I mean, there's something wrong with this car in general. No difference there. Mirror falls off. What could be wrong? I did check that filter. Is it something in the clutch? Or is it the drive axles? Look, let's just take this out to the test track. I mean, we might die, but we might at least figure out what's wrong. I mean, it doesn't handle too bad. It'd be nice if this was more responsive to the defects of this car. There we go. Now let's have a look. Wheels. Is that shock absorber at the back there? Red? Okay. It might be that shock absorber. No, it's orange. Is it the disc brake or is it the brake pads? No. They want us to repair the entire vehicle. I mean, checked just about everything. It's not like a sway bar or something. Oh, it has to be the gearbox. Okay, let's get these wheels off and have a look. If you can't see anything, it has to be the gearbox. Out comes these drive axles. Come on, there we go. Out comes the gearbox. Need to take the starter off. Is it the starter? Nope. Starter is 42%. She must have worn out the clutch plate or something. Bearing. Let's have a look at that plate. Nope. Pressure plate is fine as well. So it wasn't the gearbox. Something else. Is it the driver? We can't fix that though. Maybe a bushing? Maybe it's a bushing. Let's check the back. No, we did check the bushings. Am I missing something? Make car drivable. Racing was not a good idea. My car is a mess after one session. I have to sell it before it falls apart. Repair the components that will enable me to drive again. We have made it drivable. Like, I can drive it. Oh, the starter. I forgot to put the starter back on. That do it? What's wrong with this little car? I've put everything in. Red. Red. Is it because I didn't put a new fuel pump in? Is that why? That would be weird. Let's just check the brake pads. Orange. Orange. Orange as well. And I'm pretty sure that is orange too. Yes. What could it be? Pushing over there is fine. Was it the drive axle? Like, that is the only thing that's not highlighting. There's something else in the muffler that's not right. What about this one? That's everything. That's everything I can look at. I guess let's try putting a new fuel pump in. Fuel pump. I mean, that would be silly, but that's the only thing that I haven't. There. That is a bug. That has to be a bug. That is really, what is the point of the used car parts if they're better than the rest of the car? What is the point of that? That is bugged. That is actually really annoying. Next, repaired. This car is just going to scrap heap, honestly. Replace or repair all worn out parts. 3 things need to be sorted: the clutch, oil, and exhaust. I don't have time to explain. It must be in perfect condition when I return. What has this person been up to? Oh boy. Is this a display car that they shouldn't have been taking out for a ride? So they said clutch, oil, and exhaust. In order to get to the clutch, we have to take a lot of things off. Okay, so let's lift it up. We'll take the exhaust apart because it looks like the most damaged parts of this vehicle so far. Now, we need to take... Okay, we need to take all the wheels off. And their drive axles. Oops, there it is. And then we'll go the front, because it's a 4x4. 4-wheel drive. Need to take the drive axle out on this side, and then the drive axle out on this side. Now we can access the drive shaft. Oops, lifter. Let's get that oh, no, we have to get the differential out first. And then we can get the drive shaft out. Then we get access to the gearbox. So we need to go through the top for that. So we'll take the exhaust manifold off. Exhaust manifold. Get the gearbox off so we can examine the clutch plate and friction plate. Ooh, what did they do? They need a new bearing. They need a new clutch plate. And they need a new friction plate. Let's just check their timing belt as well. Okay. That is all the parts we need to take off. Those seem fine. Okay, so there was a lot of exhaust stuff, but we needed a bearing, friction plate, and a clutch plate. Let's just double check the exhaust parts we need. I didn't clear out the inventory. That's going to make it difficult. Pipe A. middle, left, catalytic converter. And then an exhaust manifold. AV6, catalytic converter, middle, left. It already left my brain. What exhaust manifold? It's a V6 manifold. V6 manifold. Exhaust pipe A. We need a muffler left. V6 rear left. V6 middle. And a catalytic converter. V6 catalytic converter. So let's do the clutch plate. Or the clutch. The clutch. The pressure plate. New bearing. New, put the gearbox back on. Put the new exhaust manifold on. Now we'll go underneath the car. And I'll put the new exhaust in. Actually, we might need to put the drive axle in first. Then we could put the exhaust in. And goes the new exhaust. New catalytic converter. New pipe A. New muffler middle. With their old right one on. And then put their new left one on. The differential back on. And now we'll go in through the top to put the axles back in. Put the wheel back on as well. And let's do the front as well. Yep. Now do the right side. Oops. In goes the new axle, the old axle, sorry. And I think that was most of it. Repair all one about 3. Clutch oil. Okay, let's check the oil. Check the filter. Filter is fine. Check the oil levels. Empty. Okay, let's drain that out. Right here. There we go. Let's move this out of here. Pour some new oil in for them. Let's take the cover off. Oil goes in. And there we go. Put the cover back on. And I think that should be it. Yep. All done, I think. Yeah. Let's sell. No. Sell our parts off first. Wrong button. Sell. There. And then it is repaired. Repair brakes, perform chip tuning. Min 10%. I had to add some more power to my car. The brakes are also in need of to be examined. I think their replacement is way past due. Okay. Well, let's chuck it on the diagnostic path first. Ooh, yeah. Back brakes. Yep, definitely needs replacing. Suspension seems fine. Yeah, the suspension seems fine. So off come all these wheels. It's like the disc brake. Caliper as well. Brake pads. Yep. Let's do the other side as well. Because we can repair the calipers. It's not a big deal. Brake pads. Brake pad comes off. Brake disc comes off. And then this wheel. Brake pads off. Okay. What else did they want us to do? Chip tuning. Okay. So we'll repair all these calipers. We'll get 4 brake discs and 8 brake pads. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. And repaired calipers. So basically completely new brakes. And goes the wheel. And then we'll do the back. Caliper goes on. Wheel goes on. New brake disc. And the last caliper goes on. And then it should be ready to be chip tuned. Let's go. Just double check. Yep. 10%. Let's go. Let's figure this out. Okay, I got it in a weird position. Yep, there we go. %. And that should be it. There we go. Repaired. Have fun driving this special car. Congratulations on completing the Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. You can now check out Endless Mode. Remember to try out this special Town V6 4x4 model. Okay. We finished, I guess. Let's have a look at what's... Well, this is actually really clean. We never really learned what the OBD scan does. I guess let's take it out to the track for some fun. I mean, what else is there to do? Whoa! Whoa! Well, wow, okay. I hope you've enjoyed Car Mechanic Simulator, because we're right up at the end as well. I had a lot of fun. I believe there's some DLCs that I might go through, but I might figure out what game I want to play next. Let's just have some fun, shall we? Yeah, once I figure that out, I'll just start recording and I'll be sharing it. But I hope you've had fun. I know I am. And yeah, until then, take care, and I'll see you next time in whatever game I decide to play. That is too fun. Did I do any damage to that? Does that translate in this game? Wow. It's fine. Can I damage it? I wonder if I can damage it. Let's just try that again. Oh, that's disappointing. That should have damaged the car. I want to fix this thing. I want to destroy it. Can't I be like that lady in the pink car? That might have done it.